So it was 2006 and I had been working as a guide in North Carolina. We had a great relationship with a state park there called Chimney Rock State Park. And part of our relationship was just the fact that when they asked us to do something, we just did it. And one of the things they asked us to do was to do a promotional event for Christmas where Santa Claus would rappel down the Chimney Rock State Park. And so this consisted of me getting dressed up in a Santa Claus outfit. So big red suit, big pillows stuffed underneath a jacket, big white beard, hat, big boots. And if we'd been in Northern Canada, this would have been great apparel. In North Carolina though, and even in December, it was a little warm to wear a polyester suit and all that stuff. So the way this works is that Santa Claus arrives in the gift shop at this high tourist area, and the kids are all there, and Mrs. Claus is there, and there's a meet and greet with the kids, and then there's photos, and then Santa walks out across this big catwalk, goes up a long staircase to the top of the Chimney Rock, and there the ropes are hanging. So get set up on the ropes and then rappel over the Chimney Rock. It's a beautiful 200-foot rappel with a massive overhanging roof in the middle, and that's where Santa Claus drops off the chimney into space, pause for a minute, wave for photos with the kids, ho, 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 all that kind of thing. So I did that a few times. It's a few laps. I'm hired to do it all day. And I went up and I went down, and on my lap down, I thought, you know what would be kind of cool is instead of Santa always going down the chimney, I might come up the chimney. So I went in the Santa Claus suit to the parking lot, and I got ascenders and daisy chains and atria, and then I started jugging up. Now I'm coming up the fixed line, and the kids were all expecting Santa to come out of the gift shop like he had done the last 4 times. But then they turn and look, and here comes Santa coming up the fixed line. Like, here I come, I'm coming up the fixed line, waving at the kids, ho, ho, ho! And they all wave, they come over the catwalk, they're looking and waving at Santa coming up. Now, what had happened was that the fixed line, as it went over this roof, was fine for a body weight rappelling. It's a very limited amount of exposure, but as I climbed on this dynamic rope, the rope was sawing on the lip of that roof. So as I got up closer to the roof, I could just see what was left of the rope. Like the core is just fully exposed, and the sheath is just skint away, and it's still sawing back and forth on the roof. So as I get up to this thing, I can just see what's left of my rope, and it's a super harrowing moment. In that moment, I thought of, great athletes on the brink of great human achievements who die in a great epic, or great heroic feats that just end tragically. And my end is going to be falling on a severed rope in a Santa Claus suit in front of all these children. And I say to myself, well, that's not going to be my end. I'm not going to go out like that. So I get up to the core shot, and as very quickly as I can, I get my ascender up and around the core shot. But as I disengage the ascender, the teeth of the ascender go all up in the beard, the polyester Santa Claus beard. So I'm hanging there under this roof with the ascender snarled in Santa Claus beard. The kids are all yelling, Santa! Santa! So I get the ascender around that core shot, finally, get the other ascender around the core shot and come on up. And I'm soaked in sweat. I've seen a glimpse of what could have been my fate in that moment as I pop on up. The kids all come for photos and to see Santa, and yeah, I don't think they really had any idea the tragedy that almost happened just then, but it could have been really awful. Anyway, I didn't die as Santa Claus, but that was a close one.